You know, I didn't think we were going to get anything today. I thought we were going to get stuff tomorrow. But on the first day of Arc Revo, we get the opening to UNICLR. Let's go! I've not seen this yet, and I'm so excited. Ooh. Yo, okay. Okay, I like those portraits. I like the animation. I like how they're including bits from the actual Chronicle mode now. Giving more of an intro to each of the characters, even though, like, before they did the same thing, but it's, like, extended a little bit more. Hold on, no, I gotta see that again. What was that? Hold on, no. It went too fast, I'm sorry. That was, I saw Nana say happy, and I thought Fona just, like, straight up, like, tried to actually, like, go for her, like, or some shit. Like, I like this image. Oh, no, they're just posing. Oh, I thought Nanase was gonna get super happy and, like, Fona was just gonna, like, straight backhand her or something. Like, it just went by too fast, I didn't even see it. Damn it. So we got the Amnesia. This is kind of sick. I really like the song. Ooh! I like how they're using, like, the sprites, the actual in-game sprites, like, to do stuff. Gordeau versus Hyde? That was dope. However, there's a major problem with it that I have. And it's not really with the trailer, it's with just UNICLR in general. And that's the fact that it's like, we just got the intro. And there's still only one character shown off. And it's Landraika, or Drakia. Screw it, I'm calling him Draika, fuck off. I'm honestly kind of scared that we're only gonna get him. And we're not getting anybody else, unless it's gonna be DLC. Like, they did confirm that there's gonna be more DLC, especially with, like, the really cool announcement that they made that it was going to be a free update to Unist. I'm still gonna buy the Collector's Edition anyway, because I'm a huge fan of the series, and it's a Collector's Edition. And that just kind of bums me out that only Landraika on launch. Because, like, I made that full video of, like, the top 10 characters I want to see, and it's like, I knew that I wasn't going to get them all. I knew I was only going to get, like 2 or 3. That's what I thought, at least. But we only getting 1. That's kind of sucks. It's like, I really want to see more of those characters. I would absolutely love to see Tsurugi. Like, honestly, if we're going to get another character, my assumption is that it's most likely going to be Tsurugi. And not just that, like, what other characters? Azuki would probably be pretty high up on possibility. I don't think, even though people say that it's like, oh, Kaguya's got, like, stuff in the game files, I'm, like, thinking that it's like, she kinda does, not really. Like, that's why I didn't even bring it up in my video. She didn't really have much in the game. She had, like, a little tiny bit, and I didn't feel like it was enough to mention. But it was just basically, like, it wasn't like Landraika, where he had like a full arcade mode planned out and even voiced, like partially voiced. It was like just like a single file, and I didn't think that was like enough to like say that it was really confirmed Kaguya. But my guess is that it would most likely be Tsurugi or Azuki. I know I put Kuon at number 1, but now that it's like, despite the fact that UNICLR is now confirmed kind of to be a sequel, it's still an expansion. I think it's a sequel in terms of story, but in gameplay it's just an expansion. It's not treated as a sequel. It's essentially treated as the extend version, the final mix, the golden, the director's cut, the whatever. And the fact that they just showed off the intro with only one character means that any other future editions are going to be DLC, and we're going to have to pay for them. Unless buying UNICLR base instead of upgrading from Unist nets you them for free, I'm still not okay with that. They should be in the game base. Like, look at the crap that happened with BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle's launch. It was an absolute nightmare. And UNICLR's, it's not exactly going the same way, but it's close to being bad. It's not awful. It's not even at the level of bad yet, but it's like, it's close to being bad. That's the best way I can put it. And I'm not, like, honestly, I don't care who it is. I just feel like we should be getting more characters if it's warranting a full release. Like, yes, technically every game in the series is just an expansion on the original Under Night In-Birth. We had the original Under Night In-Birth, then the arcade version of EXE Late, then the console version of EXE Late, then the arcade version of Unist, then the home version of Unist, and now we're getting UNICLR, and they're all just expansions on each other and essentially just DLCs re-released with more content. But even then, it feels weird to say that this is like the next evolution, even though that all the characters are being reworked, when we're only getting one new character. And while, yeah, it has been a thing where it's like we've only gotten one new character in the past with the arcade version of Unist, but that was an arcade version, not a home port. With the home port, if we just ignore the fact that the console, or the arcade version existed, and just said that it's like, from upgrading, if you only had access to the home console version, you're upgrading from the home version of EXE Late to the home version of Unist. That's 4 new characters. And that's a full new release. When it's an arcade version, yes, it's a new release, but it's only going to cost you the price to play. It's the same price to play, because you don't own it. You're paying the same price to play. So adding in a new character and calling it a new version, hinting at like the home version going to be even having more content, that was a good thing. This, it's a new home version, and while yes, you get it for free, if you have Unist just by upgrading, the fact that it's like you could potentially buy it even if you already have Unist, which is what I'm doing, what a lot of Under Night fans are doing, because we want that collector's edition. That collector's edition is really good, and I really want to get my hands on that. And it's just kind of disappointing that we're only getting Londrika on launch. And I really want to see more. Like, it's just disappointing. I'm not angry. This isn't like the bullshit with BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle's launch, where it's like, I was actually angry because of like all the dumb choices they were making. Like with making Blake and Yang DLC, like this is nowhere near on that level. And even then, it's like Blake and Yang DLC, they were free DLC, so yeah, but they should have been in the base game anyway. But I knew they had to have more time to develop. but they were going to be originally charged, and they just want, and Arc System Works just wanted to hear the backlash, just to make sure, to see if they could get away with it, and they couldn't, so they became free. And you can't convince me otherwise. I'm going to be real here. You can't convince me otherwise. But this is different, and it doesn't feel shitty, but it's definitely disappointing, and that really kind of sucks. However, I'm still optimistic, and I'm still really looking forward to the game. This intro was sick. I loved it. This intro was so good. And I have nothing more to say. Like, that intro was sick. And also, I am hoping that we're going to be getting some more news tomorrow, because today was the first day of Arc Revo, and tomorrow there's supposed to be even more stuff, especially, I'm assuming, because like all the top 8s are going to be running. I didn't really follow Arc Revo today because I was at work all day, and I just got home, and like, this is what greeted me when I got home, so I don't even know the schedule and if Eunice was done all in one day, but I'm excited to see some more news tomorrow, even though I'm not much of a Guilty Gear person, so like, I know that there's going to be a lot of Guilty Gear stuff, and I'm assuming a lot of Grand Blue stuff, and I'm not too big into that. I'm like looking a little bit into it, but I'm not too big into either of those. But if there's new UNICLR info or Cross Tag Battle info, I'm super excited. So that's where I'm going to leave it.